It's me. I'm the guy who plays the games. I'm here. We're playing again. So, I played a little tiny bit just off stream last night before I went to bed. The one thing I did, all I did, was fix the creeper farm. Oh goodness, lagging. We built a creeper farm, and it's great. I just wanted to make sure it was working properly, and I made a mistake in the AFK spot up top here. So this little spot here was too high up. So when I was sitting up here, the creepers would fall out of the tower, and then as they fell down into the collection chamber where they die, were just despawning. They got too far away from me. So they'd get all the way down here to this collection chamber, and then they would just pop, disappear right before they fell down there. So I fixed it. AFK chamber works properly. It's in the right spot now. And the creeper farm is functioning as intended. And it doesn't work during the day because I don't have... there needs to be a giant square covering this entire area to just make it really dark. Because as it is right now, the sun just shines nicely inside everything. And no creepers will spawn. But at night it works perfectly. And I just tested it for a few minutes and this is what I got. So, we're set for gunpowder. Which means that we can finally make some progress searching for an ocean. And when I find the right ocean, I can commence building Spiral Mountain. Which I'm super stoked about. Yeah, once I get the Elytra, once the dragon's done, I find that Minecraft just, like, the pace just gets up. Like, we're pumping out farms, building stuff. Like, I've got Fortune on my pickaxes, I've got Efficiency 5 on my tools. Like, dirt is no more. Things just pick up the pace like crazy. Minecraft gets really more interesting and fun to play as soon as we get going here. Once I've got a satisfactory amount of food and things I need to go travel with, then I will go travel, and I'll go just scouting and seeing if I can find the proper ocean. Kinda do want some more shulker boxes though. Makes traveling around just that much easier. Yeah, see, I want some more shulker boxes so I can carry some of this stuff around and not fill up my ender chest. The nice part about the ender chest and the shulker box combination is that I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, right? 9, 18, 27. 27 separate inventories, with each one of these being full of shulker boxes. So in my ender chest, I just pull open a shulker box. It's got all my stuff in it. Like this, for example. This will be full of paper and gunpowder. Speaking of which, I'm just going to grab some sugarcane. So I might run over to the end. I took a screenshot of the massive city that I hadn't cleared yet. I might just fly back there and grab a few shulker boxes. Get myself stocked up, ready for like a big flight. Okay. I'm just going to chill here for a second. So yeah, I need to figure out this Mayhem Temple there. I need to figure out how big that is in relation to the character, like Banjo or Steve, like in the game. And then I'm just gonna take this and find out the length of this whole island all the way to there. And then from here down to here. Oops. And then I'm also gonna need to find out the full span of Hellfire Peaks. And then I need to find an ocean that's big enough to fit all of this in it. And I don't want like any like continents poking in like that or any, too close like that. I just want it to be as wide as possible. I'm gonna actually go into Banjo-Tooie and calculate just how big it is compared to Banjo. And then I'll give like a rough estimate for how many blocks Banjo's height is. I'm gonna say like Banjo's height should be exactly the same as Steve, like 2 blocks. So I'll stand right next to the entrance of Mayhem Temple and just check and see roughly how many blocks up it's gonna be and how many blocks wide the whole temple is from the base. Because this is a pretty accurate map, I find. It's pretty great. So I think what I'll do is I will calculate based on this picture itself, a rough estimate for how many Mayhem temples it is from here to here. And then I'll even do a little bit more. I'll probably give myself a lot more to deal with because of a whole bunch of other issues. Also, this little spot right here, that's Gruntilda's lair, the entrance to it. And I'm going to be building it for like to scale inside the inside of it. So the interior is going to be right about here. That means that this is probably going to be about this big, or you know, give or take. Like it's going to be a lot more than that because I got to make sure I fit the entire layer in there. And then within that layer, there's going to be a lot of nether portals where the level entrances are that just take you way away. Like you go through the nether portals where you travel 4 times the distance as fast, and then I'll bring it out to like Freezy Peak's got to be in a snow biome. So I'll find the nearest snow biome and then like build it in, because Freezy Peak is nice because it's inside mountains. I'll have to build the mountains all around the level, just so you're closed off. Build the giant snowman, that kind of stuff. But the entrances and such are probably going to be my first goal. Build Spiral Mountain first, Grunty's Lair. Once I've got Grunty's Lair, the layout all done, and the portals all like ready to go, that's when I'll probably start with Mumbo's Mountain, and then move on forward to Treasure Trove Cove, Clankus Cavern, the whole works. But yeah, I'll just make sure that Spiral Mountain's looking good. Make sure Grunty's Lair is good. I've been debating in my head a lot lately. What am I gonna do? I've been paused this whole time. I should have been in my inventory. Frick. I've been wondering what I'm gonna do about Grunty's Lair, or no, the tower, the very top of the tower. Because when you look at Spiral Mountain, from Spiral Mountain, you can see the top of her lair, and it doesn't make sense because her lair is so much bigger on the inside. Obviously, as a kid, I always just chalked that up to being magic, Grunty's magic. But what I'm thinking I might do is make it look accurate, like so in Spiral Mountain when you're sitting there you can see it, but then way up in the sky I'll have like near the very tall, like the very top of the world's build height, which is Y256. I'll probably build like a little platform where like you do the final battle, so that way you can at least visit it. And then if you were to fall off of that platform, you'd land right in the hole where Grunty falls. So that way like you'll be able to see it because chunks load vertically, like all the way from top to bottom. So if you're in Spiral Mountain and you look like way up in the sky, you'd see that little like platform there. But I want to make sure that it's like, I might even put like white underneath it to simulate like it's just a cloud. It's not like that intrusive on the eyes. You don't like walk around thinking like, what the hell is that floating up there in the sky? It might cast a shadow too, so I'm still debating that idea. But either way, oh, I'm just so excited to get started on this. There's a lot of issues that I'm going to come across. Yeah, the nice part about it is that I can just build it, check it out, look at it, think about it. If I don't like it, just demolish it. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll put like a nether... Actually, yeah, I might do that. Put a nether portal where Dingpot is that shoots you up to the top of the tower. You go in the nether portal, you travel like a little short distance to another nether portal, you come back out, and then you're in like the battle arena. Make that a totally separate place. Like I could put that like off island, or even... I don't know, like somewhere else. Like I was thinking maybe I could put it in the nether. Don't know. I'll figure that one out. And then after that, once I've got Spiral Mountain done, I'll be... Well, I mean, I'll probably not have a... If I'm building this from scratch, this whole island is going to take a lot of dirt. That's probably going to be the majority of what I need to do, is digging dirt, which is not fun, but it's kind of what I have to do. It's going to be a lot of work. Years, I say. I'm not really excited about building the island, because like I will have to build it up from the bottom of the ocean all the way to like the surface, and then on top of that build the mountains and the other regions, because I mean I'm thinking about the cliff tops here. That is a region that is just like really tall. There's Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I'm excited about Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I'm really interested to see how I can pull that one off, because there'll just be a little hole in the ground or in the water that brings you straight down, and then it's probably going to come out to the ocean here, so that you swim all the way through. And then, or I'll just put it underneath the ground here. Probably makes more sense to do an underground Atlantis as opposed to just bring it all the way up to the ocean, because there is a roof on Atlantis in Banjo-Tooie. You can't just swim up to the top of the like to the surface of the ocean. Probably makes more sense to close that one off. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And then I'm thinking about all the wood I need to to chop for the 4 different trees of Click Clock wood. Granted, I will make sure they're hollow. I don't know if I'm gonna fill in that tree, but like, still, that's so much wood, and they're logs. They're not planks. They are logs that I'm gonna be building up with 4 different versions of Click Clock wood. Thankfully, I think I'll be able to do 4 different nether portals for the entrance to Click Clock wood, or like the 4 different entrances, so that way you can go to like a snow biome, or I don't know. I'll figure that one out. It's gonna be a long project. I've got years to think about this, so it's fine. How are we doing? I'll wait until it's morning and then I'll check my results. Hopefully not as annoying to build. I have a feeling it's going to be probably my worst one. I'm just thinking about what's gonna... There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just thinking about what's going to be like my hardest levels to build and my easiest levels to build. Because Click Clock wood, I'm going to have to build 4 different times. So like I'll make sure that everything is like the same no matter what, and just like build every single time. Like every single time is going to be the same, but then make the subtle changes to like the seasonal changes. But building that massive tree, because that tree just keeps going. You can't get to the top of it in Banjo-Kazooie. You just like you keep flying and then you hit the world ceiling, but the tree just keeps going. So like that to me means that tree's got to go all the way to the top of like the build height. So it's just massive. So many logs I'm gonna need for that. All right, let's check our results. Cool. Nice. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay, now that we're all set to go, got enough gunpowder to last me a little bit, I will go to the end. I also wanted to thank all the people who've been following me these past few days, because I've got a lot of new followers in the past little while. People who've been following me even while I've been offline. It's been crazy. I've just... The support, people following me is amazing. If you want to be totally honest, I set a goal for 50 followers thinking I won't hit that like by the end of this year. I was like, there's no way, maybe I get 50 by the end of this year. And I was like, but I'm not like confident in that. And we're already halfway there, and it's only been like maybe a week or 2 since I've been starting this. Should have brought my pumpkin just for safety. Sometimes when I'm flying, I accidentally look at Endermen and they chase me. And then like when I land, they just start beating my ass. Let's see if I can remember where the city is. There's my bridge. There's another one. I think I threw it across, and there's a tower right here. City right here, yeah. I think I already cleared this one out, but I'll double check it anyway, because I'm pretty sure I left an ender chest in here, and I would really like that. I need that. I need it. Oh, I can also grab the dragon head. Forgot that. I sure hope so. And honestly, with the way things are going, if I were to be scientifically objective about it, then it all lines up based on exponential growth and whatever else. It seems like it's going well, and I hope it just keeps going like this. I don't know why I checked the contents of this chest. I know what's in that chest. Alright, this one is clear. I've got my dragon head. Let's go back over to this one, because I'm pretty sure all I did was build straight up. I didn't even bother to look at any of this stuff. So I've got a lot of shulkers to kill. Show yourself. I'm dying to meet you. No box, eh? I do have some amazing friends. I really owe Chris a lot, because he's been there since like I first mentioned. I was like, I think I'm gonna stream, and he was like, that's awesome, you should totally do that. And he's like, I might stream too. And if you haven't already checked him out, I'm pretty sure you have, but Chris, go follow him. Go check out Brojangles. Oh god, I don't want to be in that room, let me tell you what. I'll just shoot from down here. Cool Minecraft trick. If you shoot an arrow but switch to your sword right before the arrow lands, you'll get the looting effects from your sword. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. What do we got? Just you two up there? 3? Do it! Oh, he did it when I looked away. You would do that. Got his ass. Do I dare try the parkour? I refuse the parkour. I will play this game as intended. Mine and craft. I do kind of want to be hit so I can just rise to the top of this place, but also not. There we go. We'll go. We'll go for it. No, my box! God damn it. Okay, this is a good spot right here. Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice shovel right there. I don't have Minecraft parkour skills. That's my problem. I have Minecraft, like, general skills, I guess. Where is he? I thought he was down here. I don't like this. But there's boxes all the way down the edges here. Alright, I'll just pull off a crazy stunt here. This is Frisky Llama. Welcome to Jackass Minecraft Edition. Whew! Do it. Yeah, you do. Nice. Nice. No, not nice. Not nice at all. Can we stop, guys? Wait, they're fighting each other? That's great. I don't know what's going on here. They're fighting each other. It's amazing. Damn it. Craning my neck. What am I doing? Final parkour. The easiest parkour. Hey! I was gonna do it. Alright, fine. I mean, if you insist. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm coming for your booty. Oh, damn it. Oh, God. He's rapid firing. I actually don't want to be up here because they will... Yeah, that's why. That's exactly the reason why. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to go over here. And it's going to end soon. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now. I'm going for that in a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going for it right now, apparently. Drop. Excuse me, sir. That's mine. Shit. Let's do it! Just the two of them. We're good. I check this thing every single time, like there's something new. What are you doing here? Oh, I see him. On the underside. Drop one? Yeah, you did. Matrix, let's go. Damn, I was doing so well. Dodging all the bullets. Yeah, die. Yeah, I see you. Hello? No, okay. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. What just happened? That was so loud. I don't even know what that was. Unnecessarily loud. Scared the actual, like, hell out of me. Like, I open this every single time thinking what's in the box. Aerial combat? Let's go. Yeah. Hello. Shit. Fine. You'll die to arrows then. There's a third one. We're fine. Ah. I've got what I needed from the end, so I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna fly back. There was a portal nearby. Just need to remember where. There it is. Paul Bunyan. Wings are fully repaired. Let's repair these tools. Butter knife. I think it was you, Chris, but do you remember when you just dive bombed this portal? Like, went fully straight down, and you just, like, ate shit because you take fall damage from it, but then all your stuff, like, teleported to the overworld? Oh. Well, it does, actually. It does teleport to the overworld. It teleports to the exact block at 0-0. The very original spawn block. All the stuff that you throw in there gets teleported there. Just borrowing 2, you can have the rest, Mr. B. Just like color coding these. I think I'm satisfied with this layout. Weapons and armor, valuables, books, potion, toolbox. Nothing right now. Could be my food chest eventually. All my gunpowder and paper. Extras for bringing stuff with me. One of which is in use for the Blackstone, because I need to finish off that creeper farm sometime. Thanks for the follow. Is that Nick Vinicombe? I see. Trying to recognize the name. Yeah, there's one thing I'm a huge fan of. Yeah, dog, Nick, how's it going? I haven't seen or talked to you in a while. That was probably loud. I'm doing great. Things are fantastic. This streaming business is going well. I am happier than I have been in a long time. Feeling pretty accomplished at the end of the day after streaming and editing videos. I haven't felt this good in a while, but it's going really well. Super pleased with the results. How are things with you? Business still booming with the video business? I know that must be harder to do now that COVID and all that, but I'm sure you find a way. You're really resourceful. Live streaming canceled events, it's been nuts. Yeah, I bet that would be really difficult to do too, just to make sure everyone can tune into a live stream. There's probably a lot that goes into that, especially with making sure that some people who are technologically illiterate get access to it. You're a smart guy, I bet you're handling it really well. I'm actually all set. I'm gonna go exploring. I've got everything set up with my ender chest. That I couldn't possibly forget anything, right? Dongleton, what's up? What's up? Hey man, pick up the phone. What's up? Almost got all my steak. What webcam did I get? Just Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor you. Funny that you should mention this. Guys, there's this fantastic new... No, I'm just kidding. That's a good question. I can't remember. I think I have the box still sitting around here. Full HD webcam. Satyr. And it does the trick. It's got a little clip on it. It just clips onto my monitor. And then that's it. It wasn't a fancy one, per se. It's just a decent quality webcam. And then all I had to do was get it set up in... for Twitch, and then that was it. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to get a webcam. I was kind of like debating, like maybe I'll just stream without my face, but I was just like, I got the money for Amazon, I might as well put it together. Because like altogether, with the webcam and the new mic, it wasn't that much. Okay, we are set. I've gone that way walking, I've gone that way walking to the stronghold. I haven't gone this way yet. So I think I'll just go straight... That's back to spawn. Let's just go straight this way. This is directly north. That was close. Nice. Put the fish in the box, man. Alright, back on track. Okay, this ocean's looking pretty big. I should be mapping this, actually. I should have come prepared with like a million different maps, and then just like pasted it on a wall to see how big it is on a map in Minecraft. So I guess I'll have to go mining then. I kind of forgot that I need to figure out the distance first. I could load it up on an emulator, but I'd still have to get to Mayhem Temple, which doesn't take too long, but that's fine. I'll just head back to the base. I just need some lapis. I'm gonna mine for a bit. Lapis. Hey, good thing I went this way. That was my fortune, right? It wasn't. I've been using my regular dumbass pickaxe on things. Boo! That means all that lapis could have been fortuned. Damn. I'm just dumb. Just existing. It's a cool way to be. Probably just go use the lapis I've got. And go enchant some more stuff. Hello, good sir. Ah! No, siree. No, thank you. What the? Go away. The cave never ends. Oh, jeez. The creepers never end. Got your legs. If you could choose 3 pocket dimensions that you could go to at any time and live in with like no consequences, what kind of pocket dimensions would you choose? And I'm talking alternate universes. Let's say Pokemon, the Pokemon world's on the table. You could jump to Minecraft if you wanted to. What 3 pocket universes would you have access to at all times? Well, that's the thing, Leighton, is that you don't normally think about it, but I'm making you think about it. So think about it. Give it some thought. What would you choose? You could choose an anime universe. Anything. I knew you'd be in deep thought, Leighton. I knew you were thinking about it this whole time. Pokemon for one's a solid choice, though. And then to like add to it, your dimensions, you can be like the main character or whatever you want to call it. Like everything cool happens to you. Whenever you're not spending time in that pocket dimension, time doesn't move forward. So you can just like put it on pause, come back to whatever dimension you want, and then just like resume a different dimension. There's no time penalties. If you could have pocket dimensions that you can just teleport to whenever you want, and there's no time penalties, as in like the universes are on pause. And you get to choose 3 dimensions, like alternate universes really. Like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Pokemon. And you can be the main character of all these events. Like, it's all like your own little unique storyline you can follow. Tamriel would be cool to go to. Yeah. That'd be pretty neat. Now here's a question, because I'm a Final Fantasy noob. Is the Final Fantasy universe all one universe? Like everything, like you could like trace everything back to different storylines, or is it like its own unique stories every time? Like unique universes that follow the same kind of guidelines. Different most times, yeah. Some of them are the same, but most of them are different, right? Yeah, okay, makes sense. It's like kind of like a comic book universe where like you can have so many different comic book stories, but they're all like technically kind of linked and they're all based on the same kind of characters. Yeah, I do like the cyberpunk. Not even cyberpunk. Like, what am I saying? I think like steampunk kind of Final Fantasy like look it has to it in some of those games. Like the new Final Fantasy remake, for example. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, magic mixed with technology is the coolest shit. I love that concept. I think if the Pokemon universe wasn't as scary as the Pokedex entries make it out to be, then that would be a really cool one. Just to live in like a happy-go-lucky Pokemon universe. It's like, the Pokedex entries are absolutely whack. Okay, well, you can also, like, this is your kind of like god decision, Chris. If you don't want to be a main character in one of these, like you just want to exist in that world as like a normal person, then you can choose to do so. You don't have to be a main character. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, fuck being a normal person in the Witcher's world. Yeah, like one of my decisions would probably be like the Marvel universe, and like to be a superhero would be pretty cool. I wouldn't want to be a normal person in the Marvel universe. That's like the scariest thing in the world. It reminds me of like how do the people of Gotham live in Gotham City so casually? They're just living it up there when like that kind of Joker level stuff happens regularly. Yeah, that's fair. Being the main character in the Pokemon universe, like Ash Ketchum, you're saving the world like every other day. I'd want to be that cool trainer who just shows up in the show and just whoops Ash's ass and like demonstrates that he's just such a shitty trainer sometimes. Oh, true. My Hero Academy, that'd be a pretty cool life to live. You got like a really cool power or quirk. Full Metal Alchemist world. I was thinking about Full Metal Alchemist. It seems like it's just a regular world, though, apart from the fact that some alchemists can practice alchemy, and it's not like it's terribly off the walls, batshit insane. Still got some cool looking stuff that you could do with it, alchemy, but nothing seriously reality warping. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking, go nuts. If you have like your own universe that you've made up in your mind, that would be the coolest shit ever. I think that's a valid option. You could choose that. Here comes something that I shouldn't be doing. Oh, that actually works really well. I'll allow it. I encourage it. Journey is a chill out world. That'd be pretty sick. Ooh, I totally forgot about One Piece. That's so... Oh, that would be sick. There's so many universes to choose from. It's almost unfair that, like... Now that I'm really thinking about it, only 3. You only get 3. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part of it, in my opinion. The fun part is the fact that you actually have, like, difficult choices to make if you're narrowing it down to just 3. That's where the fun comes in there. Thompson for Smash, are we winning? I am in Smash, Connor. You just play as the me fighter. That's me. I'm in the game. Well, you pitch it to Sakurai and see how he feels about it. He might be on board. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, oh my god. I can't even remember what happened to that video. Oh, that was ages ago. What the hell was it? It was me punching Kevin or Dylan. I can't remember who. Yeah, do you remember that? Oh, man. Dylan trains to beat me up. Yeah, there was a training montage of Dylan just working out. And me just being an absolute dip. I challenged him to a fight. And he trained, and I'm just... There's just shots of me just, like, kicking back, relaxing, waiting for the fight. And then, like, the fight actually happens, and I think Dylan's just an absolute pushover, and I just deck his ass.
Wait, why did we all watch this?
I can't remember. How do we find that, though? I think it's gone. It's lost to the ages. I could message Mrs. Vercruzen, but I guarantee you, with multiple sunglasses in the calf.
Why did we watch this? What is this?
Oh, man. I think it was one of our projects, and we were just like, showing it off to the class. Because we had to present our videos. Man, that was ancient knowledge that just resurfaced. How do I find that? I think I pull off several pairs of sunglasses or something. Like, I'm wearing 2 pairs, and I'm just like, you just got served. And I pull off the glasses, and there's another pair of glasses underneath, and it's just like, what? That was so long ago, and I can't remember. Man, that brought back memories. I had totally forgotten about that. Oops. Alright. Pretty good stream. Went to the end, got shulker boxes. Did some mining, got some lapis. Oh, I was gonna go enchant some stuff. And I remembered how hungry I was. Yeah. So next time I guess we'll just enchant some things, make sure everything's like perfect. Like I want to make sure I have at least 3 pickaxes. Probably 4. 2 of them silk touch, 2 of them not. 2 of them with fortune. 2 axes, probably 4 shovels. Just make sure I'm like stocked up on tools, because when I go like collecting resources, I just don't want to have to be bothered until I've filled up like 6 or 7 shulker boxes with stuff. That'll be me when I'm like harvesting dirt, sands for the desert, and anything like that. Pretty good stream. Pretty good progress. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye. Oh no, that's not how I stream.
Here it comes.